What's going on, guys? It's been so long. Your boy's in Australia finally, and Flash Season 3, Episode 1 just aired. Your boy's super hype. Let's talk about the first episode. So first off, they handled FlashPoint so well, and I'm glad they didn't drag it on, like as far as him being in the past, because I was a little concerned if that was going to be the entire season was him in the past trying to get either back to the future or, you know, going through what he kind of did through this one episode through the entire season. So I'm glad they kind of just did it in one episode, and I'm glad that when he came back to the future, things are different. So this basically gives us a brand new show without, you know, going through this whole new world and him setting up all these, you know, trying to help everybody remember who he is and all this. I love that he's now back in the future, but there's some different things that he has no idea what he changed, and it's so exciting. Now, the reason why Eobard was so exciting to me in this episode was you had this whole perspective of he already knew what was going to happen because he's done time travel enough. He's in the future. He knows what's going on. He's done it enough to know what to do and what not to do, how time is going to catch up to him. Barry doesn't know it. So at the same time, he's kind of coaching Barry on what is going to happen. At the same time is kind of the hero of the episode because he has to save Barry in the end from his own selfish ways, which is such a brilliant storyline. Great. Loved it. And we see Wally as Kid Flash, such a dope section of the story. Who knows, we may see him in the future as Kid Flash in this season. This may not be the only time that we see him as Kid Flash, but I thought it was really dope. So I love that part, and obviously in that universe, Iris knew Kid Flash, knew Wally was Kid Flash, and she's helping him with that. And they have their own team in their apartment trying to fight crime together, which was really cool. And you saw when she was on the date with Barry, she like, oh, I gotta go, because she knew, you know, I have to be there for my brother, which was dope. Like, I'm glad that they kind of had that relationship going on. And obviously their relationship with Joe is completely different from Barry's timeline. So it was just a cool, like, refresh. Like, even though he didn't stay in that, you know, in that timeline, in that world, it was a cool, like, jump start for the series. I thought it was a great way to start, and we're out of it, but now things are different. Like, things are gonna be different from this point on in his timeline, and he doesn't know what he changed. And then Barry, you know, being with his parents. Past 3 months, he's with his parents, gets to, you know, to see them as adults together when he's an adult. Like, it was just a cool, like, send-off, I think, for those characters, for Barry to say, cool, like, I got to see my parents, what they would live like, how they would live with me if they were still alive. And I feel like when he went back to the future, it gave him that clarity. It gave him that closure of, like, cool, like, he was good. He was good, obviously, until the whole Iris thing. Yeah. And I think that's the most exciting thing, because now it's like, okay, there's this one thing that we know that is different now with Iris, but we don't know what. We don't know why she doesn't have this relationship with him and what else has changed in Barry's current timeline. It's like a brand new series that we have to kind of unfold and unravel, like what has changed since Barry, you know, went back to the past and now is back in the future. So really dope. Another thing too to keep in mind, since Eobard came and brought Barry back to his current time, what does that mean? Because remember, Eobard is supposed to be dead. He's not supposed to be alive at all. So I'm not 100% sure what that means. Did that affect, you know, Barry's timeline when he brought him to the future? Who knows? But let me know what you guys think about that. Now, obviously, the cliffhanger is always the best on Flash. I actually don't know what this cliffhanger actually means. Let me know in the comments, guys. Do you guys know who is writing alchemy on the glass? Do we know who that is? Is it Dr. Alchemy? I'm not 100% sure, to be completely honest. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the cliffhanger, what your guys' theories are on it, and also what you guys thought about the first episode of Season 3. Such a great episode. I love this episode so much. A lot of cool Easter eggs in there. Obviously, Eobard calling it FlashPoint. It's just a brilliant season premiere. Like, perfect. I loved it. Let me know what you guys thought about the season premiere of Flash. If you guys like this recap review, hit that thumbs up button. Show your boys some love. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you're going to want to do that. Hit that APP logo in the corner to subscribe to the channel. Or if you're on mobile, hit the subscribe button. And if you're on Snapchat, follow your boy at Adonis Xavier. I will be giving you guys updates on Snapchat about my current situation in Australia. Right now, I'm in my girlfriend's sister's boyfriend's office filming this. So shout out to him for letting me film in here while I'm here. I don't have my setup yet until I get my own place. So stay tuned with me on Snapchat for updates on that. All right, guys, till next time. See you later.